So there's a couple of things I'm seeing that should be happening with this character, and if you don't know about them just because you're not super familiar with him, it's totally fine. But one of them is going to be just setting up ledge traps using the bomb, and the other one's going to be out of shield stuff as far as what you should be going for if I hit your shield. Just in general, right? You don't always want to up smash or always up B. In some cases, it's better to go for a nair out or to go for a back air out. But we'll get into that as well in a second or after this game.
Okay.
Good patience on the platform there too. Jeez. This character's nutty, bro.
Yeah.
I used to play Link as my first main as well, like before I played Falco. But,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, this character's god tier, bro. He's actually so good. I'll tell you what, this character's also very, very hard if you play him at like a very top level. There's some insane shit that he can do. Like he has footstool combos, he has bomb resets, he has infinites, he has the Z drop stuff. He has so much, man. He has so much. And it's nice. It's nice that he has that much because it's not like you play him, then you optimize him in 2 months. It's like, all right, now I just know everything and I just gotta be better at spacing, right? He has so much shit, bro. So if you really want to grind out a character, like I'm not saying this is the character. There are other characters like Peach and Joker and Pikachu and other stuff like that are just equally as complex. But this is definitely one where if you really want to just like put everything into it and you like that trap style, this character is ridiculous. But I'll say as far as the ledge trapping stuff, we'll just talk about this quickly. So you notice that when I was ledge trapping you, I'd always get a bomb out and I'd throw it right here and then I'd back up, throw my boomerang down and like jump back like this, right? Something like that. So I have the bomb bouncing, dash back, boomerang down. So it's all pressure on the ledge to make you do something, right? So when you're coming back, even if you finesse the boomerang, the bomb is still right in front of you. And if you hang on the ledge too long because of boomerang, you want to like try timing the boomerang. If you get up into the bomb while it's bouncing, it can hit you. I can get an F smash, forward tilt, up B, grab, whatever I want, and just send you back off stage. Or if you try and like jump through everything, I can still catch you there, like jump with a fair, right? I think I can jump with up air and kill you as well. And then I think what happened the first time is I did all that as a setup and you rolled and I just went for an up smash, I'm pretty sure. I think it was up smash. So it's like there's so much happening on the ledge, and a lot of what it is something I call smoke screening or misdirection, where basically I throw this out like this, put this down here, and I jump back, and I basically say, like, figure out what you want to do, because whatever you pick is going to be wrong, right? And it's just based on having pretty well every single option covered. The only option that is not covered technically is jump eventually. If you jump too soon, the bomb will hit you as you're like as it's coming down. So if you panic and like grab the ledge and like jump immediately, it'll hit you. If you do neutral get up, it'll hit you with it'll hit you as it's bouncing as well. Or the boomerang can also make you flinch on its way back, right? Also, if you happen to like, let's say, finesse the boomerang and the bomb by doing a get up attack, I'm standing right here, so I can just do this and hit you, right? Or this and kill you. If you roll, it's an up smash, it's an up B. And if you hang on ledge too long, I just detonate the bomb. Right, so it's a pretty simple setup as far as how to do it. It's literally just pull out a bomb, throw it straight up, angle this down, sit back here, and then just wait. You can either wait or you can try and charge something as well, right? You can charge an arrow to try and like catch their jump if they try and not go to the ledge, because some people will try and like air dodge through everything and they like shield, right? So you can throw out the arrow just like this. People try to, if they air dodge on stage and somehow, let's say, they magically finesse everything, they get past everything with an air dodge. If they do that, you're still gonna get a free grab at the very least. If they shield and then they just like jump out, that might be a read that you have to get there with like an up air or a fair. But most people are going to wait till the coast is clear and just stay in shield, right? Especially since if you go like this, if you shield the bomb, it doesn't just disappear, right? Or like bounce off the stage. So even though you shielded the bomb, it doesn't mean that the bomb's not going to explode. You can blow it up whenever you want to. So if you're standing right here, let's say, for example, say you did neutral get up, you're right here, the bomb is behind you, so not when it falls off. The bomb is behind you, right? And you're like this, right? So I have two options at least. I can blow up the bomb, right, to try and catch you for escaping out of your shield early, or I can just run up and grab you with a forward throw you off stage and reset the whole situation. And if you're at high enough percent, I do have time to just do this again, right? And just sit here, right? Also notice that it hits the bomb. The boomerang hits the bomb as well, which can even throw people off too, because as it's bouncing, if you try and do a get up attack, and I've had this happen, it's almost a little bit of luck based on the other person. But if they do a get up attack as the boomerang hits the bomb, it'll bounce over top of them, right? So it won't even actually get hit out of the way, and you can still detonate it and hit them off stage again. It's an incredibly devastating ledge trap, but I don't see enough people do it. It's just this, that, jump back. It's such a quick setup too, and then basically that's it. You rinse and repeat that, and if people can't get past it, you basically just win for free. And I feel like as far as a trap style, if that's what you're looking for, this character has it, bro. He just does.
Okay.
Not to mention his out of shield's way better than Zelda's. His nair is fantastic. It beats basically everything. Boomerang combos into fair. Also, this is the one thing that's nice too, is if I were to, let's say, if I throw my boomerang like this, if you grab me, it can get me out of the grab by making you flinch, right?
Right.
You can use that for combos as well. So let's say if I go like this, just grab me as soon as I throw this on this side. Do you like that? I can do that, and that can kill you, right? That true combos for no reason. So you have ways of getting out of stuff like that with his boomerang. But for Link, like if you also treat the bomb kind of like Rosalina and Luma, treat this as like it's player 2 on your team. This can just be an intimidation factor. If it's near somebody, they're either going to be fixated on it by going and picking it up, or they're going to shield because it's there, right? So if I throw this at you, there's a chance you might grab it, or you might shield immediately because you're afraid I'm going to detonate it, right?
Right.
So there's just so many other aspects of the game just by having this. If you could have like the Phantom from Zelda be on stage like a Mecha Koopa from like Bowser Jr. and he's kind of walked around and hit you if it was close to you, then that would be super broken and sick.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But unfortunately, that's not the case, right? But
right.
Yeah. Let's get out of this game.
Okay.
And then we'll play a good handful with Link and see how it goes.
So in neutral, would you just recommend using Nair a lot?
So there's essentially 2 base ways to play neutral with this character. You can be very bomb heavy, or you can be very nair heavy. Right?
Okay.
And it depends what you like, because like if you use the bomb, you can combo off the bomb. You can control space with the bomb, kind of like Snake C4, right? Or like a Luma, or like a tree, or anything like that from a Villager. You can do a lot of that, or you can play very nair heavy, where you kind of have like a, I don't know, a yin and yang with his neutral, where it's like you use nair and boomerang. That's basically all you use, right? As far as your main 2 things you're trying to hit. If someone's right up on you, then yes, sure, you can up smash out of shield, up B out of shield, back air them, stuff like that. But as far as winning neutral, you want to hit a boomerang into a fair, or a nair to get them into tumble state onto a platform or off stage, and then you go to ledge trapping, right? So it depends on what you like to do. As far as shooting out arrows, like doing something like this, I wouldn't do something like this. Whether you can do B reverse or not, this is not really necessary in neutral. You want to quickly use your arrows as like a quick snipe off the ledge to try and take a jump or force somebody low. Because if you shoot out the arrow, even just like this, let's say, if someone jumps right into it, it'll make them lose all their momentum and their jump, right?
Right.
So it's going to force them low and also give you more time to set up your bomb and your boomerang, right? Like this. So if you want to use your arrows in neutral, like you can, like if I really want to sit back here and shoot across the entire stage at you, I can, but it's just a very slow developing move again. Like young Link's arrow comes out basically instantly and goes really far and very straight, right? And you can combo off of it. If I hit you with this, it's a stray hit basically, and it sends you into tumble or away from me, right? So it's if I hit you with it, sure, but I sacrifice a lot of mobility by using my arrows. Like if I'm trying to, like, let's say, if I want to use them at all, you have to like do a B reverse or like a wave bounce or something like that to try and stay mobile. But for the most part, you're standing there charging, right? So you're not really, you can't defend yourself. Your movement is much slower. It's obvious that you're going to shoot because you can't cancel it. So if I'm just standing here shooting, like you can just like jump onto a platform or walk towards me or shield it, or take that time to try and get yourself out of a certain situation, or position yourself closer to me to like ledge trap if I want to sit back here, right? But like with the boomerang, I can just throw out a boomerang and just be on the move while it's still out, right?
Got you.
So be very sparing with your arrows. It can be a good move at certain times, like off stage, or if you let's say, I don't know, if you have a lead and you, I don't know, you have this in front of you, and let's say you want to throw out your boomerang, whatever, something like that, and you want to just keep shooting and just be that guy, sure. It's a very much so elite smash tactic if you want. So I would stay away from that for the most part, not even just because of the 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 way that people would look at it as far as the playstyle, but realistically it's not that effective when you start fighting people that know how to deal with it.
Okay.
Right? But yeah, it's really up to you. If you want to, and you can also even be a hybrid as far as using your bomb sometimes, going from the Nair and boomerang sometimes. If you're someone like me, sometimes I'll even go for like down tilt into starting combos, so I'll get like down tilt into like a fair, right, down tilt fair, I'll get down tilt into like jump up B. You can go for like landing Nair down tilt into like a jump fair, or like landing Nair down tilt into an up B, like a jump up B. Like there's all kinds of different things you can do if you want to play up close. As far as the boxer though, I can say you don't want to use this as a way of getting somebody off of you. This is very, very slow. I'm pretty sure this is a frame 14 move, and it's a punishing move. So if somebody goes in for a grab like this and it completely misses, that's when forward tilt comes out. Right?
Okay.
That's what that's basically for. There are other things too. Like let's say if I try to like, I don't know, if I jump towards you with like a Nair like this, all you have to do is dash away, turn around, F tilt, right? So think of this move almost like a smash attack as well, because you don't want to spam this move. It's super strong, has good range, it's disjointed, it hits above him, but it is not a move that will win you neutral. Right? If you just run up and do this, that kind of a thing in a real game should never happen. It's incredibly unsafe on shield as well. Right? If I'm going to win neutral, it's going to be this move. It's going to be like backer at a shield. It's going to be maybe a grab if I have you scared into shield, or I'm going to be using my boomerang. Right? Like if I were to like run up down tilt like that, like you could do that, but like to say that's your main neutral tool, that's definitely not true. This is you want to use this. This is super fast, super safe. It's frame 4, -2/3 on shield if you get strong or weak hit. Crosses up. It can eventually kill as well. It hits on both sides of the shield, right? It doesn't quite auto cancel, but it might as well. Like it's close enough to auto canceling, right? But yeah, this is it, man. And also same thing with like fair. Fair, once you get to be more advanced with the character, fair, you can get like fair ones into certain setups, right? But then also fair is like, I wouldn't really jump towards somebody like that as far as a spacing tool. You could use fair slightly for a punish as well. So let's say if I think that you're going to jump at me with like, let's say you're playing Lucina or Martha or something like that. If you jump in and do like a late fair, the way that they would do it, like how they space their areas kind of like that, right? They jump and they fall. Or like even Ike. Ike would be a better example. If I didn't think you're going to like jump and then do a late nair like this or like that as Ike, then I could just jump and hit you with a fair, right? So once again, it's a punishing tool like the forward tilt, right? So if you know why you're using certain moves or how they're supposed to be used, it will make your gameplay way more efficient and also way faster, because you're not just throwing out the wrong move and doing it because I thought it was the right thing to do. It's like, of course, if you know the situations, like there's no reason to ever do this in a stupid spot, right? In some cases, if somebody has like a really bad habit, like let's say for example, I don't know, if someone does something like runs up to you, spot dodge, and then like tries to like start a combo because they just want to, then sure, that's when you can throw out the forward tilt and you'll catch the end of their spot dodge. And technically, I guess it's still a whiff punish, but as far as like running up and just going for it, it'd be a read that someone's going to run up to you and spot dodge. So sure, you could do it in that regard, but that'd be very, very niche, and I wouldn't expect that to really work. But that's like the only time you would say, I'm going to use this move in the wrong spot, technically, and have it work. Scrub. I don't have a jump either, I'm just dead. Unless, yeah, I'm dead. Unless, yo, okay, I should be dead. Yeah. Oh no, I'm still living.
Oh dang.
Oh, heavy boys. Okay, never mind. Jeez. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, man, this character is mad fun, bro. Like in my opinion, the only real flaw that this character has, like to like be completely transparent, is once again he's not that fast. Like as far as run speed. But when you get his setups down and the fact that he can control space so well with the bomb, in my opinion, is a top tier move on its own, just as far as being able to reset people. Like you can do jab locks with the bomb if you throw it at them. You can cover platforms, you can cover ledges, you can throw it off stage, you can use it for recovering, you can get kills with it. Like you can do so much shit with the bomb, bro.
Oh, I thought that was my bomb.
No, that was mine. I was trying to scare you to roll towards me. It's like he doesn't want to get hit by the bomb. He's gonna roll to the stronger side of the stage. Hey. Also that nair. It just beats everything.
Yeah, that nair is so good. I love it.
That's off the bomb. I'm cracked, bro. Oh man. That's one thing I do a lot too. It's kind of corny, I'll admit, but I do just like it. It's using the down air and bouncing off the bomb like that. So it's entirely safe, as you can see. If you didn't up smash right there, I could have just killed you. Like if you tried to grab me or tried to nair out, because the bomb would have made you flinch. Nice. Jeez, good catch. Right there, that would have been time to dash away and go for that forward tilt. Because I landed right in the same spot with an attack, right? And I know we're in the ditto, and I tried to forward tilt you too, but you would have had frame advantage just because I had to land first, right?
Makes sense.
So rather than going for that grab.
Got you.
Hey, we take those.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
I told you, bro, I'm cracked. Oh man. If you notice, a lot of the time when I was throwing stuff, I wasn't throwing it at you. I was just throwing it around you. So it's like if you jump or roll or run in or whatever, you'll run into my stuff. Rather than if I throw it at you, if I throw something directly at you, you can basically go anywhere to escape it, right? But if I throw everything around you, you have to stay where you are to escape it, which allows me to go where I want to go.
Right. That makes sense.